Good evening, everyone. My name is Herschmann. I'm a third-year political economy major and public policy minor, and I'm humbled to be speaking in front of all of you today. I have three main interests: the Jewish community, the Greek system, and promoting health initiatives. My interest in the Jewish community stemmed from me being born and raised in the lovely city of Haifa in Israel, and me being highly involved in the Jewish community at Cal. My involvement in the Jewish community at Cal stems from groups such as Call for Hunger, Kol Dov Acapella, Tikva Students for Israel, and being a brother of the Alpha Epsilon Pi fraternity. I want to help our Jewish community include every Jewish student on campus. And I want every Jewish student to feel at home regarding their beliefs and learning anything they feel. I want to help us promote cross-cultural collaboration events such as an event I'm promoting next week, which is from India to Israel. And I want us to break into different communities we've never been with before, and I want us to include other communities as well. My interest in the Greek system stems from me being a brother of the Alpha Epsilon Pi fraternity, and I want to help promote safer campus environments in the Greek system and in the university as a whole. I think I'm the right person to do this because of my involvements in different groups ranging from business, the arts communities, and also my involvement in the Greek system. Finally, my involvement in the health initiative stems from me losing 100 pounds from the day I stepped foot on this campus as a freshman until today. Losing 100 pounds was very tough on me, but with junk foods available at Berkeley and denying those junk foods, I did it. What I want to help other Cal students do with the help of Cal athletic dietitians and local Berkeley dietitians is provide free consultations for students needing help.
2 minutes, thank you.
We'll now start the questions. Often, the Jewish community is only discussed in terms of politics related to Israel. Beyond Israel politics, how will you, as a senator, highlight other aspects of the Jewish community to the ASUC and the campus?
So, as a Jewish senator and a representative for our community in the ASUC Senate, we need to highlight all the positive things we do outside of the Israel political debate. There are tons of groups at Hillel that do wonderful things that never get mentioned because of the polarized debates that happened. There are groups ranging in business, groups that help with community service, and groups that include people from other communities that bring people into ours. We need to highlight and put this into positive light and give structure and more freedom to these groups. As a Jewish senator, I want to work across party lines, and I want to work with senators from different communities and help them and include them into our communities as well. The Jewish community does not start and stop with the polarized Israel debate that happens on this campus, and the Jewish community has a lot more to offer than just that.
Thank you. The next question. In recent years, divestment from companies that do business with and in Israel has been a contentious topic, both within the Jewish community and the ASUC. If a divestment bill was introduced in the Senate, what steps would you take to involve the community in your response, and what would you consider a successful outcome?
The first steps in the divestment bill that I would take is first I would read it, I would educate myself, and understand where the other side is coming from. We always have to do that. But what I want to see and what I would like to do with our community is I would like to include every group in the debate and the discussion, and I would like all opinions to be heard and to be acknowledged. In past years, divestment has torn our campus climate apart, and has also made our community very frustrated within each other. We need to include everyone in the debate because we need to move as one solid body in order to defeat divestment. Last year, we had a good showing against divestment. But one thing I would also do different is I would work across party lines and I would include other communities I'm involved in, like the Indian community, the business community, and representatives from different senators. Success against divestment, like the question asks, in my opinion, is making the damage that happens in our campus and our community as small as possible, and ideally, the divestment bill not passing in our Senate.
Thank you.
Jewish senators, past and present, have made a significant effort to bring the Jewish community together with other campus groups and communities to share our culture and learn about the diverse nature of our campus. How do you plan on continuing this work and engaging with other campus communities?
My plans to engage us in other communities are having us intertwined and very vocal and very active with different senators in different communities. I am in an Indian a cappella group. I know the Indian senators, I know the proposed Indian senators, and I am helping promote the event from India to Israel next week. I think we need more events like these with other senators and with other communities, because we need to open up our spaces and we need to show people that we are an inclusive community on this campus. I want to invite more senators and more groups to barbecue, Hall for Hunger, have and host more interfaith Shabbats, and really include other communities with us. I want to help set up Berkeley Jewish clubs in Hillel with clubs that do similar things outside of Hillel, so we can create connections on business levels, community service, and just on personal relationships, so we include everyone in our communities. We can take steps together in making our Jewish community as wholesome and as inclusive as possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Rory. Those are our questions for you. Thank you so much.